Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Taking a look here at CRO, seeing what's going on. I got a lot of good feedback from yesterday. Thanks again for the wonderful comments. Also got some good feedback too from our Discord community with some of these monstrous profits. So just to quickly note, took some profits from VeChain, Chainlink, XRP, Bitcoin, multiple Bitcoin trades, EDU short, audio long. We've also got Gala 76%, 100% near. Bell 80%, Bitcoin 23%, and Avalanche 25%. This all happened in the last 12 hours, so phenomenal stuff there. Thanks again for excellent feedback. Happy to hear you're able to be part of that. We are actually going to have to restrict the amount of users for our premium group, so just heads up if you're considering joining. Maybe sooner the better, just because we do have, I want to make sure we have a good one-on-one time with our members, and just such a cool thing, man. Really cool to be able to interact with some awesome traders. Check out our Discord. That is free, of course. Same thing with our Twitter and Telegram. Let's look at I would normally say the back-end data, but we don't have any for CRO. What we want to look at instead is some bigger picture stuff. We'll start with a daily and work our way down just to kind of give us perspective on things, okay? So on the daily time frame, we're back up over the 20-day SMA. This is pretty huge. We were up above that yesterday, but kind of got rejected. So hoping we close at 93 or higher. Sorry, not 93, 9.3 or higher. That'd be a very good sign for us. But generally speaking, being above the 20 is kind of a little bit of a, makes you feel a little bit better, right? You can breathe easier knowing the long positions are a little safer. Same thing here as well with our MACD, starting to swing upwards. Not a full-on convergence yet, but it's making its way, okay? RSI also bouncing off 50 on the RSI here recently. That's another reason why we felt confident taking a trade here recently. We do have a long open with CRO, just so you know, and the money flow index is extremely high. Okay, so those are all positive contributing factors. Extremely good stuff there in that sense. We do have a resistance level just to be mindful of at about 9.9. Okay, so right there at about that 10-cent mark is an important level we just got to pay attention to. Take a look at the 4-hour here. Let's go ahead and get this up a little bit better for us. And just quickly note, we're above all moving averages. That's extremely important. Kind of giving us that support. The price comes down here. It's like, no, we're all good here with the moving averages. Same thing with the RSI. Hanging out above 50, creating higher highs and higher lows here on the RSI, and money flow index is up. MACD did not diverge. We have a convergence there as well. So still maintaining in good shape there. Looking at TD sequential, we just got a nice little reset. We're up to a 2. We have hypothetically 24 more hours of continuation. We want to take a look at the hourly and kind of wrap it up here for us. What we want to look at here is a few important things, such as TD sequential, we're at a 5. This tells us that we are halfway through our leg up. So potentially, sometimes what you'll see is the price continue up to this resistance level, come back down, create a higher high and higher low. Right now, it's important for us to cross this plane at about 9.8 as a close approximate. We need to be able to establish a higher high, higher than this recent high at 9.85, as a matter of fact. Okay, so definitely something to look at. Between now and then, I would say careful with the long position, but let's double check the cloud. This does tell us we're a little premature here in that sense, but generally speaking, we are just trying to breach through the cloud here, okay? So oftentimes you'll see the price just turn itself around when this happens, so please be mindful that we're not in the woods, out of the woods yet, but conversion line's trying to break above the baseline, lagging spans almost free and clear. Another 2 or 3 hours, we should have a good confirmation on this being a decent long position, at least decent long potential. So I would recommend being cautious and careful between now and then, not getting too hasty, but it does look like we are looking pretty good for the upside potential to retest this 10-cent mark, or initially 9.9 and then 10 cents. Okay, so I think we're statistically more probable to move up than down. Everything else is leaning up towards that. I just don't have that full-on confirmation here to give you the green light and say, hey, we're good to go. Honestly, 3 or 4 hours from now, if the price is at, like, just say 9.7 or higher, I think we'll be in good shape. So pay attention to that. Mark your calendars. All right, folks. Last thing, too, most important as well, a lot of VPN and KYC requirements for other exchanges. This last weekend, a lot of our US members got hit pretty hard with BingX, for example. So you want a good alternative, Bitunix, phenomenal exchange. I've used dozens of exchanges over my tenure, and I can tell you that this is the best one yet, mainly because they offer some nice benefits for my new members. You have to use my link, of course, but the truth is we're going to have trading competitions, a lot of things later down the road. It's going to be awesome, okay? But mainly they have trailing stop losses and a lot of features that you can utilize on the exchange that are less common on other exchanges. You really don't see those things. So again, thank you Bitunix for an awesome opportunity there. And thanks to all my community members, supporters, YouTube viewers. I have some people that have been with me for over 3 years now, and it's just an amazing experience to be able to I get that feedback. Thank you so much for it. It just warms my heart to know that you guys like what you see here. So please like the video, comment below, and greatly appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Take care.